Morning guys, so I guess it's not really morning, it's about 11 o'clock. We finished up the other field. I didn't do any video of it because it's nothing you guys haven't seen already. But we just moved back to Dad's place and we're gonna be putting grain into that big bin. We got the two little bins full already. So we just got the big auger going up. That way we don't have to wait on it to slowly transfer here. So I'm gonna get, this is our second grain cart. We borrowed a grain cart from our cousins because we don't run semis. We just leave that semi over it and then we just run grain carts because we're picking right there. So this is a lot smoother. So I'm gonna get this started up and that little tractor started up, and then Dad's just starting down there and Dusty is in the grain cart. So let's get started. I forgot to mention, the lunch will be here about 12. Somebody didn't roll the window up. He's picking around the motor. That's kind of a stressful job every once in a while. Or not really stressful, but a tedious job. So I'm gonna run up here and steal my mom's car because all the pickups are doing something or at the field. So I'm gonna hop in my mom's car and I'm gonna run home real quick. It's only a half mile. I'm gonna grab a drink because I forgot to bring mine today. Anybody want a dog? She's really good at digging herself out of the kennel. Grain cart's here. I'm gonna go and put my lever in here. Got the pit spinning. Wait for him and then we'll throttle up. So now he's dumping into the truck and we got the trap set open to the right amount that it doesn't spill over. It's going up into this auger and then going up the auger into the grain bin. And that allows us to bypass those 6-inch augers and we can run a 10-inch. So that means we can fill that big bin a heck of a lot faster than if we were just doing the transfer like we are on our other bins. Because if we did that, we'd only be able to fill this little tiny drying bin. Even though we don't have to dry it, it still has to transfer. So by doing it this way, we can bypass a lot of that stuff and it just makes it a whole lot faster. Banker just dropped off some food. So I just want to say thanks to Cornerstone and my banker over there bringing the food out. Is really nice, really appreciate it. We got some pulled pork chips, more chips, some jerky, and a pop. Can't go wrong with that. It's a little bit cold out, but here's our setup. So we got the dollies down because we're not running the truck. The truck's just staying in spot, and we don't want it to settle down and crush our grate, which it probably wouldn't, but better safe than sorry. So the grain carts come, just dump on here. It goes up into the bin. So let's get climbing. Oh, that's just horrible timing. Hello, Jim. You called me at a bad time. Well, hurry, because I'm halfway up a bin right now. We're picking right there. Auger's up there. We're gonna open this door. Oh, maybe. See how full it is. not real level either, but that auger's not really where we want it to be. But we can't get any closer. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4 rings down from the top. I think this is 11 ring bend, so we're probably about 3/4 full. I want to go up there and see if I can adjust anything on that auger. And for the record, I don't like heights. So to a lot of you, this doesn't mean anything because it's like, I don't know, not very tall. Well, guess what? Good for you. I don't like them. This is spreading okay. I wanted to make sure we were getting enough to this side of the bin because we're kind of struggling. Just like that, we're ready for the next truck. And by next truck, I mean next grain cart. You know what I'm saying. So I know one question I've gotten a lot in the past, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of on this video, is why don't we have more bins? Well, these two little bins here are about 6,000 bushel, and then that big one's 22,000 bushel. And the reason we don't have more bins is because we don't know that we're always gonna have ground, because we rent a lot of ground. And I mean, you can't own every piece of ground that you have. It's not feasible for a lot of people. So we rent a lot of ground, and it'd be nice to build 2 more bins right there, put all that rented ground in the bins. But the problem that you run into is, well, what happens if you put up 2 more 20,000 bushel bins, and then that next year you don't get any more ground and you lose ground because someone else outbuys you? I mean, you know, it's a big investment with not a lot of promise. Like, you know, you could be farming something for 20 years and then the next year it's just gone. So that's why we have the amount of bins that we have here. We do have another setup, which I don't think I've filmed any of that yet this year, but I've hardly been over there. And there's 4 20,000 bushel bins. There's something like that. I think they're 20. But there's 4 of them at our other location that we fill up. But a lot of times what we do with rented ground is we'll pick it a little bit wetter, we'll dry it down in our bins and then haul it out, and then we'll fill them back up and store them until we want to sell them, you know, February, March, whatever. But that's like down the road. I told you about that 5,000 bushel bin. That's something we do there. Is it's a pretty nice bin and it just sits there, so we might as well use it. You know, it's on rented ground, so the bin just comes with the ground, but 5,000 bushel, I mean, is it worth it? The prices could skyrocket in 3 months. I mean, they could go up 50 cents. So it'd be well worth it. Well, we're getting really close on that bin, but we're getting really close to being done. Dad said the monitor showed before these two loads, which this load probably had 700 bushel and the other one probably had 700. So before that, we were getting down to, or he said the monitor had 20,000 bushel on it, and that bin's 22. So we're getting really close. It'll hold that one for sure. Then I'll have to climb back up there and check on it. But we should be able to get that next grain cart. So good possibility we'll have some left. But I'm gonna climb this little bin here and put the lid on it because there's a chance of snow on Monday night, I think. Got that lid on. That one's filling up. Should go over there and take that lid and put that one on. Well, that's just nifty. Makes you wonder what would happen if it broke. I bet it would hurt. If I remember right, it comes off. Maybe not. Run over and shut this auger down. Whew, guys, I'm getting tired. I think I've climbed this bin like 10 times today. Is that better? At least 10 times today. Well guys, I made her back home. I actually parked at my house. Home. Got her backed in the driveway. Unfortunately, this is not part of my property. So I'm on my neighbor's property right now, but he hasn't started picking around here yet and he hasn't been parking anything here. So I don't think he's gonna mind if I park here tonight. It's not like I'm gonna make a habit of it. It's just gonna be tonight because I don't have a vehicle at the shop, so I'm just gonna park here and I'll be out of here by 5 in the morning anyways. We wanna get a good jump start on the line, hopefully. Here it's pretty bad, so I wanna run inside and I'm gonna eat some food, get rested up. Tomorrow, we're hoping to get the 100 acres done that we're on tonight. And if we can get that done, then we only have 40 acres left, which we'll finish up Saturday. Saturday morning, we got to run up about 2 hours away and pick up all my spring pairs from pasture and bring them back home and put them on the stocks. So that's going to take up all morning Saturday, and then we'll be back at it Saturday afternoon. We're hoping to be completely done by Sunday. We only have 140 acres left, which we probably knocked out probably 20 some tonight already, 30 by the time they fill that truck. Long lines tomorrow, so a lot of this is going to end up going to the elevator. We're only going to be able to hold about 6 more loads in the bins, and then the rest is going to the elevator. So otherwise we'd be done tomorrow. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure and hit that thumbs up button and like, comment, subscribe, the whole 9 yards if you want. Otherwise, don't. I don't care. I mean, you're lost. Anyways, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.